You would love a quick start to this ball game. Unfortunately, last night it was a fast start for the Nationals. That 3-run shot by Nathaniel Lowe in the first inning, really a backbreaker. Cardinals not able to respond, but it's going to be Miles Mikolas' turn. See if he can respond from the last couple of times out.
Yeah, I was going to say, Miles will be the first to tell you that he hasn't had much luck the last handful of starts. Time for him to turn it around. Cardinals start play 5.5 games behind the Cubs, a game and a half out in that last wild card spot. Big start for him, big start for the Cardinals who look for some momentum before the intermission.
Well, as you mentioned, the big key is you're looking for a series win.
We'll start with C.J. Abrams. Abrams 3 for 9 so far in the series.
High in the air to deep right center field. Long chase Burleson toward the warning track. Can't get it. It lands on the warning track and bounces over the wall for a double. His 20th of the year.
And here's James Wood.
Strike 3. Wood frozen. Mikolas a good pitch. Has his first out.
Well, I hope that Miles Mikolas is going to be able to bottle this one. Fastball at the bottom of the zone.
With 2 outs, it'll be up to Josh Bell.
On the ground to second, and Mikolas surrenders a leadoff double and nothing else. Boy, he needed that. He's off to a good start.
Certain things you're looking at here for Michael Soroka, making his 13th start of the season. 5-4, 63 1/3 with a 1.14 whip. Usually the whip being that low, ERA's not that high.
This one's going to sneak through, a base hit on an 0-2 count. So Donovan gets change up, didn't miss it, serves a single, and a good start for the Cardinals in their first inning. Leadoff single. Here's Mason Wynn.
There's a ball smacked to left field. It's going to get down and go to the wall. Hustling around second, on his way to third, Brendan Donovan on the second double of the series by Mason Wynn.
And Alec Burleson digs in. On the ground to short. That's going to score a run. Burleson puts it in play. And he brings home Brendan Donovan. It's 1-0 Cardinals, ABC Baseball.
Yeah, productive, right?
Contreras does not have an RBI in his last 8 games.
He went outstanding by the athletic Drew Millis, going way outside to keep that thing from getting away.
And now it's up to Nootbaar with 2 outs.
Chopper, fair, right by the bag, and thankfully for the Nats, it missed the bag. And Lars Nootbaar didn't bother to run.
Daniel Lowe leads off the top of the second.
A swing and a miss. The Cardinals throw the ball around the infield as Nathaniel Lowe strikes out, opening up the second. Former Cardinal Paul DeYoung.
As Mikolas has back-to-back strikeouts, DeYoung fans 2 outs.
That could qualify for the down and away slider derby.
It can.
Nolan Arenado leads off the bottom of the second.
First pitch, bottom of the second. Arenado. Jacob Young will cover that and actually be waiting for the ball.
That young man is Nolan Gorman.
Swing and a miss. That was absolutely filthy from Michael Soroka. Second strikeout, his 72nd in 65 innings.
And back to the top of the order, and C.J. Abrams.
How about that pitch from Mikolas? A sweeper erases Abrams. He's struck out 4 in the game's first 3 innings. Top of the Redbirds order, looks to add to the lead.
And here's the top of their order in the third.
Line over third. DeYoung couldn't get that. Donovan's 2 for 2, another multi-hit game for him. After his 6-game hit streak was interrupted, he responds with 2 hits in his first 2 trips tonight. 1 on, 1 out. Burleson with a ground ball to short drove home the game's lone run.
Next delivery is in the dirt, and Donovan gets a good jump off of first. Throw to second is not in time. Good throw by Millis, but he blocked that ball and it was in front of him. He pounced on it, and Donovan had a great read on that. I mean, a great read. And that'll be a wild pitch.
Burleson now a chance with a runner in scoring position. Line into left center field. That's down for a hit. Here comes Donnie around third. He will score. How about Burleson? His approach has been perfect tonight. It's 2-0 St. Louis.
Well, we told you early the lefties are going to have to be big against Soroka. They've certainly been big this inning, and both of them going the other direction and up the middle.
We head to James Wood here for the top of the 4th inning, leading off.
Swing and a miss. Mikolas has struck out 5. He's set down 10 in a row. Jim Hayes, this is more like it.
Or a leadoff walk for Arenado, who really worked a count there in that particular at-bat. So he's aboard for Nolan Gorman.
And he fades one away to get that strikeout.
On the second base is Nolan Arenado. Again, an overcooked curveball from Soroka. So a chance for an RBI for Victor Scott II. He has 28 of them.
It's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a breaking ball, and the inning is over. 4th strikeout for Michael Soroka. A leadoff walk, a wild pitch, and a man left at second. After 4, Cardinals 2, Nationals nothing.
And DeYoung has the second Nationals hit, and the tying run comes to the plate as Miles gets a swing and a miss. That's his 6th strikeout. Interestingly, too, Brad, he is allowed 2 hits. He's retired 14 of 15, yet the Cardinals bullpen is in play.
Change up and a good one.
Here's Drew Millis.
The chopper to first. Another chance for Miles. He gets to the bag again. He's retired 15 of 16. He's got a 2-hit shutout. Base is empty. Top of the order. Another ground ball to first. They're going to have to re-sod the infield after Mikolas' game. At this rate, 2 quick outs.
James, knowing the situation, not getting crazy there. He'll go to first, and it's the 4th best on base percentage in the league at .388.
That's going to be the end of the line for Mikolas, who pitched a great game tonight. 5 2/3 innings. Steven Matz will come on. Mikolas needed a night like this. So do the Cardinals. A well-deserved ovation as he leaves with a 2-run lead. Matz is retired 19 of 24, make it 20 of 25. He shatters the bat of Garcia, and Mikolas with a shutout through 6 innings for the Cardinals here in Game 3.
Thompson pitching to the middle of the Cardinal order, beginning with Wilson Contreras.
And a shot the other way is a base hit for Contreras. So a 5-game hit streak for Wilson.
There's Lars Nootbaar.
He jumps on the first one, cracks that to right center field. Pretty well hit. And that's going to bounce off the warning track into the stands. Lyle ran forever, couldn't catch up to it. It's a rule book double, and the Redbirds are in business. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Now the infield in for Arenado.
That one shot softly into right field for a base hit. And holding at 3rd is Nootbaar. It's an RBI single for Arenado.
Chip, this right here, some winning baseball is what that is. RBI machine, Nolan Arenado.
Bases are loaded. Thompson hasn't retired a soul yet, and here comes Pozo.
He swings and hits it sharply off the glove of Abrams into left field. That scores another run. Abrams was trying to backhand the ball and start a double play, but the ball got past him, and the Cardinals have added on, leading 4-0.
Scott with blinding speed in the box.
On the ground. Nice pick at first. Low to second for 1. Nobody at first. And another run will score. Arenado comes home. Gorman to 3rd. Pozo forced at 2nd. Give Victor Scott an RBI as he puts the ball in play. So Thompson threw 17 pitches. He faced 6 Cardinals hitters. 3 runs, 4 hits, and a walk later. He'll be taken down. And now they face off with Jackson Rutledge. First pitch is hit high in the air to left. Wood's going to catch that. Tagging and scoring is Gorman. It's a sac fly for Donovan to extend the lead.
But just another manufactured run right there.
Going. Pitch, a strike. Throw to second is high. 23rd stolen base for Victor Scott.
And here's Mason Wynn.
On the ground. That's past first and headed for the corner. Victor will score. Mason streaking towards second. Another 2-strike hit. And St. Louis will bat around here in the 6th inning. All 5 runs belong to Thompson. So Steven Matz got the final out of the 6th inning. Now he's got a 7-run lead. Another chance for Nolan. Bare hand stayed down. Great play. Arenado amazing again. Nobody's done it better. This was not an easy one. And he gets DeYoung by a full stride.
Wilson Contreras, who led off the 6th inning with a single, a run score, will lead off the 7th.
Weekend before the break. Fly ball deep right center. Young on the run. Adjusts on the fly. And he runs out of room.
We've got a tie for the leader in the clubhouse. The 12th home run of the season right there for Wilson Contreras. Ties Nootbaar. 406-foot shot. Lets this thing travel. He has got so much power, especially the opposite field. I didn't think this thing was going to keep on going.
1st and 3rd for the Nationals. Nobody out.
A ground ball to 3rd. Arenado has it. He throws to 2nd for 1. Donovan to 1st. Double play. They call Young out. Lyle will score. Nationals will not be shut out tonight. It's 8-1. See if Miguel Cairo wants to challenge. He will.
Young thought he was safe as he hit the bag. And that's going to win the challenge.
Call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
That was quick.
Washington will retain their challenge.
That was quick.
So Miguel Cairo is 1 for 1 in the challenge department.
That's chopped to third. Arenado goes to second. It's Mason Wynn, and he fires to first in time. Abrams pulled up short of the first base bag. He didn't hustle down the line. He's doubled up, and that's going to end the inning. Thank you very, very much. Watch this.
Quite honestly, gets embarrassed at first base.
DeYoung has a hit in 3 at-bats.
In the air, that should take care of business. Victor is there, and he's got it. The Cardinals have their 50th win. They win the series. Mikolas was great, Brad, and so was the St. Louis offense.
And they needed that.